Alrighty. Okay, looks like it's time to start it off. If I'm being quite honest, this is going to be a little bit weird because I have a couple of things that I wanted to do, and we're going to be continuing Block's Tales whether or not we get people involved in this, because I just think that continuing it is better than just not. So there's that. With all that being said here, just making sure the last of everything is all good. Okay. So, what do we have in store today? Well, we have, of course, news and things, as well as a, well, interesting thing. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for here really quick. There we go. So you just do that. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Right. So, of course, we got news and things to talk about, things to be here too, and we'll probably have some of the other people there, but I have a schedule to keep, so let's get started with some of the news here. So, we've got the PlayStation DRM thing. I'm going to be making a video on this week, obviously. So, PlayStation DRM is apparently a thing. It is allegedly something that is happening. Or, well, not allegedly, it is something that is happening, where it's a one-time purchase DRM thing that took several days to actually look, and this person here did a sort of thing where they reset it using like a CMOS chip and stuff, and well, that's what happened. Not really much else to say. I already said that I needed to say in the video that's going to be coming out this week. So yeah, look out for more of my opinions on that, but there are people that are talking about that. Now, in more interesting news, there is the UK users are now facing huge backlash over this age check for the verification of Sony to comply with the Online Safety Act. This is in just the UK, from what I've been seeing and what I've been told. So they require it to prove their face scan with government ID, phone number, etc., etc. This is needed to use voice chat, party chat, messaging, and broadcasting for multiplayer features in the PS4 and PS5 ecosystems. Single-player games will still be played without checking, but social and chat features will be locked from June of this year. Oh boy. Sony had a major data leaks, and the OT has been fined for data problems. Longtime players are asking why they must prove their age. Some UK adults do not want the face cams, and is saying this breaks consumer rights by removing features people already paid for, which is very true, actually. When you look at the actual consoles and what people are currently paying for when it comes to the PlayStation stuff, oh boy, this is, it's not fun. It's definitely not fun, definitely not something that is, goody gumdrops. To me, this looks like, I get that they have to comply with this, but, yikes and trikes. This person basically says, it's protecting children from this online, so I support it. You really shouldn't, if I'm being honest, because while, yeah, it is quote unquote trying to protect people, it's really not. Again, in the grand scheme of things, it's really not doing anything of what has been said already. So yeah, annoyingly, that's the whole thing there. So yeah, moving on. They also have just settled a 7.8 million antitrust lawsuit over digital game sales eligible to users in the U.S. to get credits to their account. This class action claimed that Sony blocked third-party realtors from selling digital downloaded vouchers for PlayStation games since 2019. The alleged let Sony control the market and charge higher prices on the PlayStation Store. Wow! That sounds fucking correct, actually, in some weird way. As a part of this settlement, eligible U.S. consumers will receive credits in the PlayStation Network accounts, which, I'm going to be honest, that's kind of stupid. Right, this guys. These credits are used to buy games and other content on the PlayStation Store between these dates. Sony did not admit any wrongdoing in the court. Preliminary approved the settlement in April of this year. It's really weird how this, again, comes back to them not even giving you back the money. Like, that's my whole problem with this. If they gave back the money and this was found, like, guilty or whatever, then sure. But they're just giving you store credits, which, that sucks. Like, a lot of these people probably actually had a lot of take on, like, real debt if they were going to be in this class action lawsuit or something. But that's just dumb, that the only thing that they get is, like, credit to their account due to these lawsuits. That's stupid and dumb. Like, I don't get why. I don't know. I don't really have anything else, like, opinionated on that. That's just dumb. This one is just the voice actor of David Hayter showing how he's adjusting his thing. And this is just a cool story to kind of break up the monotony of everything else. Let's just listen to this.
What were the challenges of playing different ages of the same character? They have similar vocal cords, but they have different places that they're at in their lives. Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid, where he's already sort of been through his career and he's already retired and, you know, he's sort of beaten down and doesn't want to come back. Naked Snake, he's more full of energy. He's more raring to go, to take on the mission. And then when I play Big Boss as older in, like, Peace Walker, for example, he's way down here. Old Snake in Metal Gear 4 is not really old. He's still 35, but he's got advanced aging. So in that one, he starts out sounding old. And throughout the game, he falls apart. His throat gets more and more desiccated. That was the biggest challenge, was to go from here down to here by the end. What were the challenges?
You gotta love how just these guys doing their thing. Gotta love these guys doing their thing. It's always fun to watch voice actors doing their thing when it comes to stuff like this. So yeah, pretty dope. In more PlayStation news, after that little detour into fun territory, we have PlayStation news of the original PS5 Fat model has unofficial Linux support on the firmware versions of these. This is actually pretty interesting news when it comes to, like, modding stuff. So if you backtrace or have your updates between these different updates of that, you can now have a GitHub project and supporting it through, like, you're able to run games and do PC stuff through Proton. So you can play a lot of these games through Proton and just this Fat hard and the PS5 Fat model, which, again, it's a very particular model, but that's actually pretty solid when it comes to that. Yeah, certainly you can look at this and be like, oh, why would you want to turn this into a PC? Well, some people can't afford, like, PCs, or some people have this sort of capabilities. And this is cool to me. Like, the modding and the Linux and stuff is always a very interesting way of going about it. And you have to kind of it's not a permanent thing. You have to kind of do it the same thing every time whenever you want to launch into this. So you still have, like, access to the PlayStation stuff. But is the alarm going off again? Annoying. But yes, this is one of those things where it's kind of cool. It's kind of really cool that this is the capabilities of the PlayStation stuff. And yeah, certainly, I'm against, like, console and fanboyism, or mainly I'm against console fanboyism, I should say. I'm not against people, like, modding their stuff for this. So if you want a new Linux PC or something, this could be a cool idea. Next up here, we have the Take-Two CEO. Says that he's terrified about GTA 6 release, but excited to give it into gamers' hands. Quote, "What we think is making the most spectacular piece of entertainment on Earth in history, and it's pretty daunting challenge." When you look at this, and it's just like, So there is that. But also, when it comes to, any of this. So the one-time check, as stated before, it's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad. Again, I talk about this more in the actual video. In interesting game launch news, Facepunch has now officially released Sandbox, which is the quote-unquote spiritual successor to Gary's mod. However, Sandbox is not exactly being received the greatest. It's okay, and some people are like, "Oh yeah, it's pretty decent." Some people are saying that it's bad, generic, and whatnot, due to the fact that it's lost a lot of the same sorts of stuff. But this is also having other things attached to it. So currently, Sandbox will be free to play after 2 years, but they're going to basically sell it at a premium for like $20-ish for the first 2 years to try to get people to gatekeep the community, that people get stuff for this. So there is that. This uses the Source 2 engine and allows them to play, create, and share games, and also make money off the games, much like Roblox stuff. So this is like the upgraded version of Roblox, quote unquote. In interesting news, kind of related to that before what I said, Gary Newman addressed the issue of AI slop released onto that with the spiritual essential. Quote, "Low quality, obviously AI created slop is going to be a growing problem in every creative outlet. We don't encourage using AI to be creative. We encourage using AI to create game. We don't encourage you, AI, my mistake, to create games for you, but we acknowledge that it's a good learning tool and it's a good productivity tool. We'll be taking action to promote human creativity to push obviously aided AI content off of the main page from Rock Paper Shotgun with the release of that." So they are addressing this issue through various means, and they will probably have people trying to human review it or something. So they'll be on top of that as best as they can. Again, it is being received rather mixedly because, again, when you're trying to go up against Gary's mod, which has all sorts of things, honestly, some people looking at this and they're like, we should have gotten Valve to have with them be able to use some of the Half-Life assets, but people will be porting those over probably anyway. With all that being said, that's pretty interesting that Sandbox is officially released, so at least in the early access, go and buy it if you really want to. But in Hightail news, there is a release of a shared thoughts on an in-game browser or in-game mod browser for it. The vision for the Hightail mod browser is simple: a library and not a shopping mall. No price tags, free to install. Support creators to earn exclusive badges and titles, which is pretty decent and pretty cool. Simon wants this to be probably one of those open things, kind of like how this is, but except without people paying money for stuff. But there is also, Hightail news, there is automatic triggers for teleportations, activations of things, and here's a little mini showcase of that. We're going to have custom triggers for these sorts of things, built-in mini games and stuff. And you can set spawns and even alerts and all sorts of cool stuff for Hightail stuff, which, to be honest, is kind of dope, if I'm being quite honest there. In kind of wholesome news, we've got a 55-year-old dad has shared that a Pragmata character helped him, remind him of his daughter who died, or who didn't make it to that, and this actually has a little bit more to it. He does have a current daughter, and overall, this was one of the things that gave him a happy memory of his... Hello. Oh no, big magenta again.
Yes, I'm big magenta.
Yes. Because I keep having to readjust this fucking thing. Anyway, so, um, yes, we are now talking about the news section here, which is quite interesting. I've gotten through a fair bit of what I have wanted to talk about already. But you actually joined in for like a rather wholesome story, which is this 55-year-old dad who played Pragmata had a daughter who was sadly passed in 2009, and playing this game reminded him of her, and he actually had like a very happy story, and it's very lovely. So I thought it was a really nice story to talk about. So yeah. Anyway, in the more interesting news for game developer releases, there is Reverse Collapse F, which is apparently a new like turn-based strategy. Oh no, wait. They're a cold op third-person shooter, I think. It shifts away from the usual turn-based things and does like an actual combat for third-person shooter stuff, which I'm gonna be honest, I kind of think that that's neat. Just new games coming about with that. Really nothing else to kind of say on that. Just that the trailer looks a little off to me for one reason or another, and I don't know why. Just looks a little weird. Maybe it's just because of the detailing thing, but this just kind of looks neat.
But yeah. Just got back from everything. I just want to say hi. Not again, Nintendo.
Oh boy, yes. So this is a sort of old-ish news, but Nintendo has taken down not just like one or two videos, but the entire channel of Poké National Geographic, where this dude, who basically was showcasing a bunch of different Pokemon in the natural habitat in the National Geographic side of things, they took down like 20 of his videos when he tried to do it, and one of the conspiracy theories of this is he was around for a while. He was around for at least 3 or 4 years, but they took down his channel when he made the Patreon to try to keep the series going, which that's what I think triggered the thing. Because here's the thing with this: he made all of the assets for Nintendo's for the videos himself, like all the Blender stuff. He rigged all the materials and things, but essentially it got completely nuked because of this whole they essentially got completely nuked because they apparently tried to create a Patreon thing, which people are alleging that's what caused the actual takedown of the whole channel. So yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna be here long because
All right.
I still don't like Roblox and such. But
well,
I just wanted to say hi.
That's fine. Yeah.
Anyways, I gotta go, and I also have pizza. Anyways.
Okay. All right.
Chicken nuggets because ice cream has no bones.
Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, in an interesting bit of update for DLC, Power Wash Simulator 2 is getting a Star Wars DLC this summer. Reclaim an X-Wing, and the pack will launch in the summer of this year. So that's pretty good to know. They confirmed that marketing for this will be continuing this summer, and the game is scheduled to release in November for that. Really nothing else. In a more funny news, I guess, that we have here, which I am a little upset that people are here and not here. The Call of Duty movie director called the video games pathetic and weak in a resurfaced interview from 2013, which, to be fair, was over 10 years ago at this point. God. But it is rather interesting that this is the director of the Call of Duty movie, which I don't know if this is gonna have the same thing as some of the other stuff, but that is quite the interesting update on the Call of Duty movie. Next, on the Valve news, they added a bunch of different changes to big picture mode in the Steam Deck client stable channel. It includes quick chat, remote downloads management, and other quality of life improvements and fixes. So there is pretty much things there. I love it when I have to talk to the Void, and just, it's fun. It's really fun. I had a bunch more to talk about, but that kind of put me out of it to be doing this, so... And I have no one else in the call. Pain. I don't even know who's around. But, yeah. In any case, the Valve co-founder, he appears in a promotional material for Leviathan, the super yacht that he owns. He acquired it in 2025, and the vessel delivered that late that year. At 360, this is about the same like super yacht thing that he had, and that he was been talking about. So yeah. Again, really nothing but updates here. Jack plays play, keep, delete with these three. I guess Dexterto is doing more of this stuff.
Resident Evil. Okay, delete Five Nights at Freddy's. And that's nothing got to do with the game. That's just because it's the one that, out of those three, I probably like the least. Sorry, FNAF fans, they're going to rake me over the coals for this one.
Boy.
Subnautica and I go way back, and it's such a monumental series for the channel. But I think in terms of the gaming industry, play Subnautica, keep Resident Evil. Play, keep, delete Five Nights at Freddy's, Subnautica.
So it's like the standard F, Mary thing, whatever. So, I mean, of these three, I think that I agree with at least deleting FNAF and definitely playing Subnautica. Yeah, I think I agree with what Jack says here. Well, yeah, FNAF did kick off a bunch of like indie horror developers at this point. Like, we also have it, I think, for a bunch of the floodgates opening up. So, yeah, probably not the worst opinion there. In good news from the Academy, though, we've got that the Academy has banned AI from ever winning an Oscar. Only roles, quote, demonstrably performed by humans with their consent can be determined for acting Oscars. Screenplays must be human authored to qualify for nomination. So that's actually pretty good in the fight against AI. Even the big Hollywoods being like, nope, we want actually full creative stuff for that. And an interesting thing, we have VideoLAN released a new open source tool called DAV2D, the CPU-based decoder for AV2 video. AV2 is the next open video format after AV1 and promises to be a better comparison and higher quality. It's based on VideoLAN's popular decoder for that and works on many platforms. It's pretty fast and correct. The code is now public on the GitHub site. So basically, this allows for higher quality things. This is an interesting update for anyone who does, I guess, record in this. Again, this is kind of a niche thing, but again, this is an interesting update for people who like and are into that. In more open source news, good news for that. AM GPUs full support is now on the way. They are basically have for full HDMI 2.1 support for AMD GPUs, which again, I don't really have anything else to say on that. It's more of just all of this ends up happening in one way or another. So yes. in an interesting film like leak that's come out is Robert basically came in and was who was J.K. Simmons in that. He was called in to voice Cecil, but it was like, I'd rather play Omni-Man, which, I mean, I can see J.K. Simmons in either role, I guess, but I think that he would work best in Cecil, but I don't know. It's a little annoying that happened. In glitch news, translated from at least Portuguese, seemingly from this area, the first chapter of the amazing digital Wonderland has been released, and it's a fan-made creation approved by Glitch themselves. The series is inspired by Alice in Wonderland and blends the best of both together, which I might watch this on stream. I will give it probably another week. I'm not sure if it's in, say, sort of one way or the other, but it's a pretty cool one. In Kane Pixel's thing, the concept was developed entirely in Blender, which I have actually used this program. It is a free, like, 3D modeling software program. I know we're kind of going through this quick, but honestly, I don't really have much else to say because I really just work better when I work off of other people. Why can I never be entertaining? I'm just really bad at this. Steam Deck 2 news. I really don't have anything else. Well, that's annoying. We can close all those. But I did at least want to do this, which I found this, and we can react to this for at least another bit here. Because frankly, I guess we can just get to the gaming section after we get to this. But maybe I'll save this when other people are here. This is one of those slow days where I really just don't know what to do. Because mainly in the sense of other things. Well, I think I'll be right back. So just hold your horses. Alright. I mean, this is in video suggestions, at least on there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this actually is in the sections thing. So, we'll watch this, and then we'll play Blox Tales after we're done with that. Because quite frankly, this is going to be interesting. So, I guess let's get started. So yeah, viewer discretion advised. Please make sure that you, if you're watching this section, to be okay with this. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
You... Who are you? It's me. I know we haven't talked in a while. That's not your fault. I haven't really been feeling myself. To be honest, I don't know if I really am.
Oh boy.
I have these dreams. It's like I'm walking around in someone else's life. When I'm dreaming, everything makes sense. I'm with my friends, I'm alone, I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm winning, I'm lost. And then I wake up and I need to remind myself that I'm still me. And I'm still dead.
Whoa, what? That's so weird. What? I'm still me and I'm still... Huh? Also, that outwards of the...
Do you remember the first time we played that game together? All running and shooting
Hands,
and
oh
killing
God.
and laughing, and even miles and miles and miles apart, it felt like we couldn't be closer. You said, "Go, go, go," and I said, "Yes, sir." And we won every single time. I was so alone back then, but you made me feel like I belonged. Was that true? Was it real? I always remembered that day. It was just a little thing, but it meant the world to me. I wonder if you remember it too.
I'm kind of wondering where this fits into the timeline of events at this. Because that's actually really kind of cool. The whole, like, aspect of this that I love is the mystery. Because if I remember correctly, so the last episode was of the thing there, and this is, like, walking thing. Kind of wondering. Also, this imagery is just fantastic. So yeah, this is also, of course, the latest upload from them. So we're gonna try to see if we can get through this a bit. It's pretty decent. It's pretty good. Go and watch the original, just cause. And also, this is like one of those things that I don't think a lot of people are gonna see. But by God, am I gonna make it as entertaining and fair use as possible? But these guys know what they're doing when it comes to this sort of stuff. So let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Life has a way of taking the good things away from us, doesn't it? It's not justice, just punishment. I've learned that there's a difference. I remember that time we were about to win the game and then your internet died. We ended up losing. It wasn't fair, but it was pretty funny. I also remember the last time I visited my mom at her hospital bed. That wasn't funny. Although I'm pretty sure the memory doesn't belong to me. Who are you? Do you remember the day it all went wrong?
Oh God, what the fuck is happening right now? This is good. Oh my God, I am uncomfortable. Jesus. Okay, so like, this is clearly someone who is in the server blight, I think. But there's no way that that's not. There's no way that that's not the case when it comes to these sorts of stuff. Like, right? Am I just weird by that?
You never see these things coming, I guess. Even when they're right there in front of you. When everyone around us vanished one by one, when the screaming started, when we couldn't tell if we were awake or just dreaming. I wanted to hide. You wanted to run. I knew you did. I knew how.
Wait a minute. I think I know who this is. I think I know exactly. Oh, that's... Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I know exactly who this is. Oh, fuck. It's the scout from the first episode, because there was another one. If we can go here. Yeah, this is really insane, man. Yeah. So it was this when this was fear when this happened. So this is like the thing with that. Oh, dude. This is getting good.
How afraid you were. You'd always run away when you got scared. That's all right. But we had nowhere to run, and I didn't want you to get hurt. It was painful when you left me. I actually thought we would make it out. You know, that we'd escape together, that everything would go back to normal. I understand why you ran now, but at the time I felt the floor give out from under me. Then you died, and I let you go. You made it. You got out, and I could too. We could have made it out of this shit together. So I ran, and I followed you, and I begged for death the moment I got the chance, and then I was dead. And I couldn't move. I couldn't run. I could only listen as the thing dragged itself across the map, wailing, screaming for help. It wasn't fair. But it came back for me. I wanted to scream too. To beg, to cry. This couldn't be real. Maybe I really was dreaming. Maybe I still am. It reached out and it took.
So if you haven't figured this out by now, by the way, due to the imagery and all that other stuff, this is clearly this portion here, but from the scout's perspective. If you remember Fear, it's the same. It's also like the same outfit that scout was wearing, and it looks like they were deep inside of the actual thing, because they were one of the first, if I remember correctly. They were one of the first to try to escape, which that makes sense why this is called Fear and why this is called that, like Walking Corpses, which that's pretty kind of cool. So yeah, interesting how there's like a super cut of this, but this was again released only a couple hours. This is incredible. I always love when these guys release new videos, new things for this, because honestly, this is the type of horror that I don't really vibe with in most. Well, I vibe with it. That's not true. It's one of those horror things that I like horror when it's done right, and this stuff is done very, very right whenever you have this sorts of stuff happening. So it's pretty good, pretty decent, pretty good things there. I don't really have anything else to say on it other than, oh, that's where this fits into it. So this is apparently the actual person that is the scout from there. Now, it seems to me like these two were, if we're getting the stories correctly, these two were longtime friends. And since this is a girl, it might have been someone that they eventually maybe got into a relationship with. It's hard to say, but it's quite cool how this kind of evolved into this sort of story. It is impressive. So yeah, and it took a hold. So the when they got shot with the sniper, I guess if they just respawned, they didn't actually do anything. So it's just a little strange. It's kind of cool though.
Hold where my mind used to be. That iron grip, like fingers tightening around my throat, like the way he used to hurt me. Or maybe that was someone else. Do you remember how it made us dance? How we always knew where to go, what to do. Like hunger to go and eat and grow 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 and grow. And then you stop. Because you just can't take it anymore, and then it punishes you. Like burning and ripping and breaking and snapping. And you weren't actually there, were you? Sorry, it gets so confusing to tell you apart. I remember when it first made me do it. It left me out there, just a corpse in the cold, waiting, anticipating. I could have refused. That's the worst part. I could have refused. I think I could have refused to do it. But I was so scared. I was so scared. So scared to be hurt again, and so I did it. I did it, and I ripped and broke and snapped, and it took the it in me, and I put it in him, and I knew he was scared too, because I was scared.
What the fuck is happening? I am now confused. So this kind of took a weird turn. What the fuck? Okay, so kind of looking at this from this perspective is really strange. Because when you... Interesting. So... I don't know what to make of this. Because this is clearly the scout. And then when the scout did that, the corpse was still there. And when it chased him back, then it grabbed the other one? Is that what happened? The voice acting in this is great, by the way, and the imagery and the stuff is very unsettling. But it said that they said that it was scared. Scared of what, though? Like the server blight was scared? Is that what was happening? I'm kind of wondering if that's the case here. Weird.
Because I was banging my head against the wall, because I was laying out in the cold, because I had to watch myself betray my best friend, because... Sorry. It gets so confusing to tell me apart. Do you remember my second time, or my third, fourth, fifth? It kept making me hurt people. Or maybe that was someone else. It's hard to tell.
Oh, I see. So, looking at this now, perhaps it is just... I'm getting it. Okay. I guess to explain this in the weird way that it is, the scout might have been one of the first victims to be aware of what's happening. Like, actually aware. And they looked through the eyes of, like, everyone. So, in that context... That actually makes a lot of interesting sense. Because it's saying that it's hard to tell itself apart from everything, and it's giving various details from across the whole series, including from the start with the whole thing there where it's the scout that came in, and that's what's been the majority of this, but it's been going out again and again and again to do other things and hurt other people and take those people in. And it seems like they're, like, at the core of this thing, of the server blight, which is just really interesting, and the breaking and snapping and stuff. It's so weird. Because it gave details. What else are details did it give? Betray my best friend. Like, so, betraying the best friend is, like, it is not manipulation. It's before that. Nox, maybe? Maybe proxy? it's across from all of these. That's what I think is the problem. So it's like Reflection could be that way, Offline could be that way, Puppet in that way as well. Assimilation, yeah, that's another big one. But this one, Server Blight, this is probably the one that's like the betraying of the best friend. Where that whole thing started. And I find it interesting how the first two videos in the Server Blight like saga actually didn't have anything to do with it, because it was the empty server, and then it gave the empty server again, and it grabbed this guy. It was a corpse running out in the cold and betraying the best friend. That is Server Blight, the actual name. Hurting people and taking them on is Assimilation. So it's across the whole series. This one has done the whole series thing. Reflection, I think, might have been another one where it was like the best friend thing. And then Awareness and other stuff, I think it's going to go on in the bit next here. So, and it gets so confusing to tell me apart. It kept making me hurt people. It's hard to tell. So
you kind of stop caring at some point. You go numb. Does that sound bad? Should that scare me?
Yes, it should.
Is it better to not feel anything?
Oh my god.
Who said that? Who are you? I don't remember. He keeps taking the good things away. In the quiet moments, when I try to remember myself, I'll stumble upon an empty space where something used to be. The shape of a memory. I don't know why it takes them. Maybe it eats them, maybe it processes them. Maybe we're just data to it. Maybe it likes hurting us. Maybe it just wants our empty shells until it strips our souls away and then eats what's left. You're all I have left now. The last good thing. Or maybe your memory doesn't even belong to me.
Oof.
It's so hard. It's so hard to tell. Who am I? Do you remember when you found me again? I didn't think you would. I hoped you wouldn't, but you did. It wanted me to hurt you. I remember it. It remembered.
Oh, yes. Yes, and then that's when fear comes in. So it is recounting like the whole series where it did the whole 4th, 5th, 6th thing, and then it came to when and then we're up to manipulation now in here, where that's where it comes up to the end of season 1, and then you get fear, and it is now talking to this guy in the thing. Oh, that's so good. This is the whole thing talking about. Oh, that's so neat, dude. Oh, that's so good. I love that. These guys know what the fuck they're doing. So they nearly lost themselves to this thing. And then when it saw the spy, which it clearly in the visualization of this, you can see that this is the scout from the same video here. If I can, I'll pull this up really quick just because. Oh, wait, that's the Ember's only one. Whoops. Is what I mean. So there is like that behind the scenes thing, but it was right about here where they were very scared, and then they tell them to like, and you can see why this is the most important bit here. Look down. Yeah. This is the scout from there. But this is the initial thing. And if you look here, the actual thumbnail is of that same scout. Now just completely covered in hands like it is here. Which this might be one of the like original center ones. Which is why it's like that. And oh god, I can't look at it too long. But that's so cool. So we're now caught up into the horror of fear here. Which is pretty decent.
You, and it wanted to eat you too. In a way, you You didn't deserve that. None of us did. I was already dead, and you should have stopped looking. It wanted you so badly. We were so interesting to it. I had to do something, so I ran.
Yep.
Every step I took away from you hurt. It made sure of that. It's funny. Now you were the brave one and I was running. I wish I could have ran forever. You looked so scared when you saw me. And that scared me because I don't think I can stop myself any longer. I heard your shot echo across the map. It's made me hurt so many people. And I thought I didn't care anymore, but when I saw you, I remembered
whoever
myself.
this voice is fucking
Just for a
great,
second.
dude.
And so I stopped myself just before I can get inside you too. I'm just shaking now, spasming with simulated pain. Pain that wants to spread. Pain that wants me to keep moving, but I can't. You're the last good thing, and you deserve better. I can barely tell what you're saying. It's screaming in my head now. Go, but I won't. I know you still feel responsible. Like you let me down.
I do want to make a note here that I think it says here, I can barely tell what you're saying, but in the audio recording, if you kind of heard that, it says that AI can barely tell what it's saying, which, interesting if that's either a typo here or if like the thing, but it's interesting. It is an AI from what we've been seeing here. Quite strange.
Oh, but I won't. I know you still feel responsible. Like you let me down, but it wasn't your fault. And I forgive you. It just wasn't fair. I see you try to fight back to put an end to this, but you falter. There's this break. The moment where you remember this is real life. Except it isn't real. And it isn't life. I am dead. We're all dead. We just haven't noticed yet. We're just walking corpses. But you're not dead. And I need you to start living again. I just hope I won't forget you in the end. So I try as hard as I can to remember. And I tell you the only 3 words you need to hear.
Ooh, yeah, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's fucking awesome. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. So, one of the other things I want to make note of is definitely, I think this background is a bunch of text. Like, text in and of itself that seems to be repeating and things. And I'm like 90% certain that that's what's happening here with the whole digital stuff. And like, this is all the voices that are just being jumbled together by the server blight stuff. Because I'm fairly certain, like, I don't know if you can like tilt the phone or tilt whatever. I'm fairly certain that that's what this is, but it looks really cool. Go and watch these guys. These guys are always great whenever they make this sort of stuff. So yeah, definitely good to know, good things to do, things like that. But I think that we're about good on that, because right now I kind of want to just play. I want to play the rest of Blox Tales, because quite honestly, I think it's about ready to do that. So let's do that. We'll hold on a bit here. So 1 second. Just close that down so that way I can pull up Roblox. Give me a minute here. I'm making it work. The thing with Roblox is I have to turn off specific things in order to turn on Roblox. or to not turn on, but to like, you know what I mean, to get Roblox to run the way that I want to without it going into stuff that I don't want to. So, because I use VR and Roblox has a VR thing, but if I have my VR on while this is going and launching, it'll just end up being not so good. So yeah, I have to turn my VR off with that. So this will take a bit. Come on, load. God dang it, load. Anyway. So it is... Shut up. Alright, Blocks Tales time, baby. So last we left off, Blocks Tales wise, if I remember correctly. It'll open, please. Hello. Okay, there we go. Epic. So we got the first of 3 things when it comes to this sort of stuff. So we can actually fully X out of that now. So yeah, we're on this where we just beat the dude here, got the bucks, and we now need to traverse to the Splatend skies, which... Oh, hello. We gotta get going. Oh, okay. So we're now in the blue district, if I'm looking at this correct. Ah, fuck. Damn. Got buttons here. Alright, alright, alright. So it's the spike, which means that won't work. What the? Affect him, and that'll hit him for a couple turns. Then get another one, or I'll do sword toss towards the bag. Damn it. I'm hit him for 2. Okay, got you. Oh, dang it, my thing is -1, that's why. Flying enemies of days doesn't... Oh, are you kidding me? This can only... Oh, man. Ice. Damn it, really? That hurt a lot, dude. Heal. So that one's gonna do that. I can do sword toss. Boom. Actually, no, let's do a minimize. Oof, that's bad. Uses the screech and dead.
Mustard.
I got mustard. Cool. Cool. Alright. So I guess we gotta go this direction now. Oh, hey. I got a new HP card. Hell yeah. I think I came this direction. So I guess we gotta go up then? Yeah. I mean, we got more XP and more cards. Get struck, idiot. I still have that thing.
Mustard.
Nice. What an interesting how the princess doesn't have a health bar, right? But I do. Princess doesn't have health, never mind. Yeet. Oh, what? Oh, what? They called the thunder. Right? Okay, good dodge at least. Good like that, and he's frozen. Okay, maybe not. Nice. Alright. Just use the regular ball. Boom. And alright, cool. That's that done. Hooray! And we got an update. Level 19. What's a good thing? Kinda don't need this. Okay, so this is the sundial thing? Oh, hello. It's the dude. He's so scary looking, right? Appa was always talking about that. So many people are scared when he was just walking by, but he was always gentle despite his size. Everyone called him the gentle giant. I remember watching him use the wind force. It was tiny in his hands. I miss him so much. He taught me everything I know. Even the guidance right up to the end. He told me as much he could do, and you wished to each of us. I don't think beating the card is the most trusted counsel is part of his wishes ever. We did. Between the two of us, we've been carrying most of the weight. If anyone deserves anything from me, it's going to be you. I feel like Papa Kilos would have been able to solve this without battling. Everyone's expecting me to be like him, but if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have made it this far. High Councilman Orvar, he's been trying to follow me from Papa past. He's been kind of understanding, but he's also very pervasive once we get there, and I don't think that the elite commander is going to follow him. Oh man! And it does make a good point. What? Hey, what the fuck? Dude, I thought that wasn't... Why are we fighting these guys now? Okay. Softener. What? Sword won't work? Oh, that's dumb. Throw one away then. Dang it. Damn it, really? Dude. Ah. What? What? Seriously? I can't do anything. You gotta be kidding me, brother.
Mustard.
5 damage to everyone, including myself. Fuck it. I had to use it as the Hail Mary. I had to use the Hail Mary. Alright, that's cool. So, I have to balance the scales, I guess? And this is gonna be stuck like this until actually.
Mustard. Mustard. Mustard.
I'm still at 13. This is not gonna end well.
Mustard.
Yeah, just because we had it. Gone reserve and here. You just need to evacuate, dude. Alright. So do I have to just find a specific balance of something? So, feather on one side. So what am I supposed to do here exactly? to be the 100 mark. What am I supposed to do here? Any hints? Anything? Really? That just this is just gonna be my fucking legacy or something? This is just so bad. I don't wanna. No, I don't wanna fight you. Again. Dude. There's gotta be something. No, I don't want to fight you. Fuck off. Dude, I seriously don't want to fight you. Okay. So what is the problem here? What am I supposed to do here? No. What am I supposed to do? Shovel, and you have to swing to get those. What the fuck's the problem? I don't get this. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Down. What am I supposed to do here exactly? I'm confused. problem. We need to find the things that match equilibrium-wise? Oh, okay. I guess I did it. I knew that was the case. So, like, anyway. So we got this again. Crud. So sword won't work against it. And he has softener. It's not great. Let's do fireball. There we go. Sword toss on the knife. Ah, dang it. Dude. Helps a little bit, I guess. He's got the prickly thing, but unfortunately for you, I'm going to go to a ranged attack here. Can't do that. And then snowball. Oh, the prickly. Oh, okay, I see. Take a dodge. Ha! Ended up getting ya. Womp womp. And I earned another softener. That's pretty decent. Alright, cool. Oh, hey. There's a dude over here. Oh dear, please don't hurt me. I don't want to be in trouble. I need to evacuate. Oh, my apologies for Mr. Thing. I'll be right away. Alright, goodbye. Wizard, fuck! Oh, fuck me sideways. So we can't use the sword on either of those guys. Well, actually, in theory, what I could do is I freeze them. And it freezes them, and then I can do an infect. Oh, good. Luckily, I'm working on satisfactory. Really? Again. There we go, that's it. And then we can try and freeze on you. What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean? Okay. Focus. I really need more things here. So I can't use the sword. What the fuck? motherfucker. What the fuck? I dodged that, dude. Fire. Grand. Fuck you, I win.
Mustard.
Okay. You're dead. And the sword toss can work because I don't need to be in distance for that, and I get health back on hit. And we'll just do. We'll do other. I don't want to smack him with a shovel. Ow. Unlucky for you. Okay. Well, at least there's a checkpoint there. Hey, how's it going? Everyone's panicking. I don't know what to do. You can evacuate now. Alright. So this is just gonna be me for a bit. So I need to log on. Q. Alright, this is. Why the fuck is this so complex? Okay, so boom, boom, boom. We'll do this row at a time. Boom. 3. Space. Over. Here. Cross by 2. That's light blue. Here, 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 and white and white. Light blue. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. There we go. Perfect. And we can swing that. Cool. Avoid combat because, quite honestly, I don't think it'll survive much longer. Oh no, what the heck? Why is the bridge collapsed? It's not. Oh, okay. Help me here evacuate. What's up, folks? Thank you. Alright, now I need the ship in the bottle. Oh, what? Ah! Shit. Shit! Shit. Fuck off, dude. You're joking. Okay, well, at least that gave me all of my HP back. So you know what? Let's go again. Why the fuck? Dude. 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 Stop throwing shit at me. No noobs. How do I already have 30? Fuck you. Luckily I struck first, idiot. What the hell is that? What the fuck even is that? It's a flying thing and it has special resistance, I'm assuming? So you can't use special with it. So we'll snowball you. And freeze. And come on. I hit him correctly. Fuck you, dude. Dude, good dodge. Okay, and we can do this, which should do most of the damage there that I need. Cool. Ow. Oh, what the heck is that thing even doing? What the hell? It's like healing us. What the fuck? Ow. Myself some of this What the fuck? Okay. So I didn't need to do anything with that guy, that thing. That's so weird. Like raw fish. Okay. Strange. Look around for oh, nope. Another days. Whoa, there's the big castle in the sky. Hey, what's good? Oh, hey guys. BT got here pretty fast. Just missed the. Oh, what the fuck? Let's see the other two. Even in the spirit of how much the two I argue. I had a little chat over myself not too long ago. I guess I knew you were handling this way. I wanted me to let you know if he's expecting. I guess. Break. Something's wrong. I think Telemon's like the big villain here. I don't understand. What is Master Telemon up to? There is. He said the commander has already spoken to the robot. Which expect to be heavily questioned once the Yep, absolutely. Which I don't know. This is gonna be weird. Right. The doors of the court and swear once more. As one time, come forward, both of you. We have much to discuss. Oh, fuck. Okay. What's good? Today, you both stand in the face of my court after thorough discussion with both Elite Commander and Master Telemon. You have prepared a series of interrogations. Fuck. While in these halls, you are expected to answer them with the truth and nothing only with the truth. Do you understand? Absolutely. Good! You at least continue with the delay. Then before the court, having attacked the knights of both Radcliffe and the Splenison, why have you committed this useless act? You were kind of stopping us from fighting off the Turblocks. We defended ourselves. You used two of our armies of attacking you unjustly, and you saw fit to defend yourselves against it. Yes. Unjustly, if we were honest, it was only that they wouldn't listen to reason. Regardless, you stand here before the council with the King's ice dagger. Oh, fuck. Which tells me you were the one Which tells me you were the one to welcome usurping his kingdom? In the first place, how do you justify that? What? Ice dagger. The ice dagger killed him, not me. I don't think that was me. Is that so? Yes, I think he stabbed himself with it. Last time we talked to him, he was, in a word, shaken. Something had changed. If we speak truthfully, then his ultimately passing was tragic and on all fronts. Shush. That happened to me. Entertained my curiosity and accused to wield the 4 of these relics and claim to be on our side. But you have taken care of to know the enemy. Tell me the name of the monstrous lich who rules the empire. I think it's this one? I see. You have studied our mutual foes accordingly. Canvas was indeed scorned of Radcliffe in the ancient times. Well, now, returning to what you wield. Most enigmatic feat you performed the wielding of the firebrand, yes. Nobody has seen it in ages, and yet we've come to the Trinity wielding it, so forgetting the blah, 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 blah. I saved a woman's life from a madman wielding the firebrand. Which one? I don't know. I'll do this one. You found a legendary artifact. Somebody picked it up. I should have said I should have said the other thing. Fuck. Sometimes the firebrand was sealed, not misplaced. It was given to its people, and thus it was the choice to seal it away. We've committed to taking it as not sort of the trespassing road. Fuck! I should have said I proved myself. I accepted as a also wield the Ghost Walker, Talamon's behest. And the Venom Sac on the Talamon's blade. He was allowed to wield it clearly, but what of his son, Brad? What if you help claim his affection? I will save him after I save the world. Save the world? I second the Queen's question. Yes. Noble task. I only hope then that we may come to an agreement so you would truly should the world truly be in danger without you. Finally, I have but one more question to ask you. Do you, the accused, consider yourself a good person? Nobody's perfect. Perhaps not. We may all strive to act the best we can. However, I don't know if my answers were good. This court has reached a verdict. Oh, fuck. My queen, as a reason of the law of this court, I find me to be genuinely good into... Oh, fuck. Thank God. I mean, an adept judgment of character. Oh, thank fucking God. Oh, it took me longer to come to this conclusion. It reminded me true. They play a role in Kilos in your father's final quest. You stood them accused of the action, despite what the others have believed. You've taken upon yourself to disregard our orders, to leave the castle and help others, and even in such pressure, you ridicule to help captainless. You took up the streets to fight for those who care for you. Bravely, this court could only benefit the leader. I see. You may not see it now, especially after the ramblings of the elite commander earlier. This kingdom, while it may be your father's legacy, you are not required to be like him to rule. Camus follows his heart as many Windwalkers have before him, but even each person's heart treats it differently like a drum. Follow yours and you will become the ruler I see in you. Understanding my words, child, I present you with my sanctum shard. Not the other person. Alright, sure. But continuing on. I'm aware, Cassie, but please understand. This is your best chance to prove yourself. Show the others you're wrong and you have what it takes. You're already taking care of the first steps through the core blocks, Red Cliff, and the elite commander, and even my own men. We are ready to be faced with the Avatar's most crumble under. Even if you have been led by your companion, you stood by their side through all of it, making difficult choices along the way. All that reminds me of to take the fate of your own hand, and by the end of this, I'm sure you will have the confidence needed to control the Wind Force and rule the kingdom along with it. High Councilman, speak your mind. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. I know you won't. Now, understand that while I have extorted you in my court, it does not free you of persecution within our walls. The circumstances will not be the same if and when we meet again. As a member of the Trinity Council, it's of great importance that I stand with my brother and sister in council. Please, keep your faith in my queen. Of course, absolutely. She may not have been able to do this alone, but behind every great leader is their people. From the crossbats again, farewell. Take the fate into your own hands. Uh-oh. Let's get going. I have 2 of the shards, and I already need to see the High Scholar on the left. If anyone's going to stop this invasion, it's going to be me. Let's fucking go. Now I need to traverse the Astral Isles. Hey, can you take it going? Get that way. Thank you. Alright, let's get going. The Astral Isles away. Do I have to fight more of the... Oh, fuck. It's very purple. Oh, shit. No! Oh, cool. They have quicken stuff, too. We'll daze it. Boom. Ooh. And even does like a little thing on the outside.
Mustard.
Mustard, I guess.
Mustard.
Oh, God. Jesus. Ow. Fuck. What the hell? I'm a frog? Why am I a frog? What the fuck? Brother. Ow. Die here. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Lock everything out of me. Do this. Freeze. Jesus Christ. Old day. Oh man. I wanted to daze him. Damn it. Dude. I defend? All the way? What the heck? Wait, is defend like a card? Focus, I guess. Oh my god, whatever. I'm so pissed right now. This is not working out. And I'm needing a fucking health again. Okay, so that's having like a thing. Oh, great, now I gotta do this. Paintball gun. Okay. So we'll do this. Okay, there we go. Ah, that took way too much effort. Dude, come on, I made it past that guy. That's just not fucking fair, dude. Can I just run away, please? I don't want to fight these guys. Dude, come on, let me fucking get past. I don't care. Can I at least...
Ketchup.
Okay, let's teleport back, because I need that. Back to the court. Even though I fucking dodged, dude. Again. Infected idiot. Oh, the other guy. This freezes him. Whatever, alright. Even though I fucking dodged, dude. Dude, I dodged! Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. No, I fucking like. Come on, man. Hey, please just avoid combat. Dude, I dodge! Come on, man. Alright, come on, dude. Even though I fucking dodge, but whatever. This is just so stupid, dude. Actual timing thing down. And then we can just go, lol, I win. Fuck. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of my arena. This is annoying. No, you gotta let us go, dude. I dodge! Like I fucking dodge! Come on, man. Dude, come on. I'm gonna fucking die, dude. Dead. I can't do anything, dude. Fuck off. Get him to fuck off. Because fuck you, I need damage. Dude, I fucking dodged. Dude, come on. I dodged, but whatever. Come on. I hit the thing. Come on. That's what I want. I want to focus. I want to focus. Hello? Come on! What the fuck? Like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, I don't get what the fuck that, like, what? I don't get it. Can I please get something, dude? Dude, I'm dodging! I'm getting away from his fucking ass! Dude, can you just like let me fucking get away, dude? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here, man. I seriously don't want to be here, dude. Just let me get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, I'm seriously fucking hurt, my guy. What was that? What was that? Whatever it was, it's not a good sign. I have to go to the High Councilman. High Council, so it's the shop. Please! Let me get the fuck out of here. Hey, how's it going? How's it been? Answer honestly. Oh, things better get soon, I promise. Right, have fun. Right, anyway. Happy HP. Okay. Well, I feel a little better using up a a lot of these now. Need your shot, please. That could be cool. Restores party HP to 8 and grants the defense to 2. Yes, please. I need it now. Okay, so what I need now is I'll take very much. I need that next thing. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here, dude. This is kind of bull. And I know this is not entertaining and it's stupid. This is your starting house. It's empty. Quick insert. Find furniture. That's like an old school thing. How? Even though I hit like the whatever. Not having to. That's not what I wanted. Give it a freeze. What the fuck? Are you fucking me in the ass right there? I hit him with a freeze twice. I keep doing the same fucking thing, dude. Dude, come on. That's such balls, man. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? They're back at full health. I can't do anything. What the fuck? Kidding me, dude? Dude, come on, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't fucking get it. I can't out-damage them. back at full health. I literally can't do anything. Like, I can take out them halfway, and then it won't work. They heal enough to fucking just negate that shit. Power sand should do some damage. Did he just run away? What the fuck? What do you mean? Since when can the enemies just fucking run away? I'm so confused. Alright. So, I can go into the tube, I guess? So, what? Just... If I actually do bounce, will that not work? What am I supposed to do here? What the heck? Oh, come the fuck on, dude. All the arrows point in, but like, what the fuck does that even mean? Oh, hey. Box. So what, into the shield? What the fuck is this? I don't get it. What does that mean exactly? Rocket boots? Ghost potion? What am I missing? Oh wait, maybe shrink. building with friends. Oh, so there's the Roblox intro. That's pretty cool. That makes sense, though. Alright. Haven't used that in a while. All of that to go that direction. Push to cross. Oh wait, I know what this is. You do ball. Hey! Cool. Even though I hit first, whatever. Okay, so those things are okay, I guess. Power stick. Fish E. Even though I. That was bad. Good. Oh, come on, I hit it with correctly, whatever. Shit. This. Alright! Victory! So I don't need to even worry about those things. 'Cause whatever those things are weird. Okay, what do we got here? Hey, what's good? Probably going around racing or something. Maybe it's just another flying car or whatever. You might be in trouble. Flying off the road is illegal. Flying off the road is illegal. I wonder. Hello? Okay, cool. Rock and roll, so I think people have officially made it to the thing. I guess here we are? Alright. Hello and welcome. Hello, my queen. The elite commander had warned me about the possibility of you two. Whatever he said, surely you know it's not true. Reginald's accounts do not hold much meaning to me. His prowess in his field is undeniable, but yet what he makes of her strength lacks wisdom. He is rash, and his mindset is very difficult to change. His views he views her friend as a villain, and his word reflected that when he spoke. However, I can see that from what they are truly unstable. You are held together not through control, but through the neglect to cast your emotions aside. Do not suppress them, lock them up. Perhaps you thought maybe you could numb yourself to everything that's happened. You could hold out until you found out the future. Huh? What the fuck are you talking about? You're from the future? Yes. So that's how you're so, yeah. Do not fault you, my queen. You do not possess the levels of arcane insight to be able to witness such things. And the Master Telemon has stated the game is supervised by basically, which means there are bigger stakes at play, and we can possibly do that. Things larger than you, larger than I, larger than the Trinity, as filled with hatred as gameplay may be. It basically seems something that I could not. Wait, I don't think it was hatred. I think it was something else. Time you only open the poorly on the other side. I personally plan on working with Master Telemon, or the Wind Force. The Elite Commander and High Commander my High Councilman may need convincing, but I digress. Before I can do so, We must deal with the Kerblocks and invade their cities. Hoping your queen made granted dead. As their queen, I should be fighting by their side as a leader. This is true. You've come quite far. You have fought the Kerblocks, Red Cliffs, Hundred Knights, and even my own Astral Court. These you defeated the elite commander and sway the High Councilman, granting you 2 of them. Unlike Robart, however, you will not find me so easily convinced. You have shown traits of bravery, strength, and chivalry, and you prove to be wise. What? Forgive me, my queen, but I shall not believe. But you shall not be leaving this room. Oh, what the fuck do you mean? Wait, no! Oh. Good. I see a way out of here. Is there something hidden me? Gas. Heavens, whisper to those who will. Got a telescope, of course. I think we need to get him over here. Oh crap, what's the problem? Through this, we can communicate with the stars. I know I want to speak to you as well. If you can understand what they're telling you, alright? Observe? Yes. Observe. So, hero. Do you seek the first key to their lock? Oh, I know. You should talk to. Speak to Leo. They know the first solution. They're just the star alignment you're looking for. Leo. No. You're the line. Here we go. The hero approaches. Your adventure must continue. It cannot continue in your dormant state. A cage. The cage that holds the wand. You must get over to the cage and display your obscene embrace through at the thought of your escape. Alright. So, the cage. This. Okay, hold on. What does it say? So I need to listen to the stars. Yes. Observing. So Leo said, perhaps I was too vague. Oh, used on top of the cage wand. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, so it's like, get on top of the cage. Oh, I can climb it. Okay, cool. Top of the cage, and then use the ghost potion. Hey, let's go. Alright. Observe, yes. What's that? So, your adventure must be heading. I'll be watching from the distance. Alright. So we need to listen to the stars. There's Pisces, Capricorn, Hero, the second truth, yes. We've seen it. Avian of stone, the statue. The answer is clear. We must strike the bird with 2 stones. The strike must be of explosive properties, hero. Alright, so bird statue. This one. And we go with explosive being dynamite and yeet. Oh. Did that not? Try that again. Alrighty. So that did that. So now I need to do the last one. Yes. So observing. Scales. Hero. Oh my hero. Everyone is safe. All thanks to you. A great reward awaiting from my close. Nope. That's not the right one. So it was them. Was it? Are you trapped? I can assist you. You must run at the target head first. The orb, the magical orb, it must be struck with a force equal to its sphere 3 times in quick succession. Okay, so that means... Okay, so we do that, and then we do all 1, 2, 3. Right? Ayo! Let's fucking go! Yeah! Let's go! I thought she had it. It was to prove we were wise, baby. That must be what she meant. Prove to be wise. She left this here as a test. We can solve the situation. Give up then. Understand now? Yeah. Thank Thank you for helping me get this far. I think I'm ready to go forth on my own. You've done so much for reality, I can't ask you anymore. To my place as queen and the Wind Walker to defeat the Kerblocks. And you helped me realize that the faith of these three in me. The fact we got to kick Reginald in the butt this entire adventure has been real. I wouldn't be standing here without your help. It's like the High Councilman said. I have to show them what I'm made of, prove to everyone I am worthy of these trials. So from here on out, I have to go alone. I might not be Papa, but I have my own strength. Thank you again for everything. All right. Bye-bye. Yeah, it looks like I was too late for this time. So, kiddo, got all the keys? No, I don't have it. The queen has it. Oh, I guess that means the queen has them, huh? Yes. Hey, so you remember those visions? Wait, what are you talking about? Yeah. Look. She has confidence she is the wielder of the devil. But we didn't really tell her about the visions, which is some bad news for us. Oh no, that's right. We're gonna stop her from getting there. She can't pull the wind force. It's not until we warn her about the things she might see. Strong or not, you saw what it did to the king, that's correct. That guy has loads of experience, strength, and wisdom. But even that wasn't enough to stop what he saw from driving him mad. Let's hurry. Alright, let's not waste. Yep. Alright, hold on. You're correct. We gotta go. We gotta go! We gotta go! Come on, load please. Yes. So we made a big circle around the area. Head to the coronation room. Quick. Oh jeez. Okay, hold on. Get that out of the way. We gotta go! Oh shit. Hey, what's good? There you are. Thought you could manipulate the princess, did you? What the fuck are you on? Good thing the High Scholar was able to talk some sense into her. She returned to the castle where she is safe. Not to mention confiscating my sanctum shard for the likes of you. Isn't that right, High Councilman? What? That's not what happened at all. Yes, that is correct, Elite Commander. Oh, fuck you! You know that's not what happened. Behold, these doors lies the Seventh Sanctum. Resting on the forest, guarded by the mechanism that requires all three sanctum keys to enter these chambers. The systems are set in place as a way for us to defend against intruders such as yourself! Fool the princess as you may, but you're no different than the Kerblocks, and we refuse to allow them inside. As the Councilman of the Trinity, we cannot allow any of the further. You're the same. We have little choice but to stop you. Challengers at your own peril. It must be so. You may have bested the Elite Commander and High Commander, but we're stronger together. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck. I have to fight all of them? Ah, shit. Okay. So he has 2, 1, and I have to fight them by myself. This is not good. We'll go with Gorilla first, so I can get extra stuff, and then we'll go with Focus. She's buffing herself. Get Gorilla, go! Fuck yeah. What the hell? What the fuck happened? What the hell? Oh, I get the attack pattern now. I know what I should have done. This is so terrible. Oh my god, I'm just so bad at this. Alright, I gotta redo this. At least get to take my stuff back, at least. Yeah.
Catch up. Catch up.
Yummy.
Okay. I think I know the idea of what to do here. This is not good. I'm gonna just lose this over and over again, aren't I? Yes, get the cutscene. Yes! Fuck off. We're stronger together. I'm gonna do this like at least 5 times this thing, aren't I? Ah, crap. Come on. Okay. And again. Okay. So I think what I need to do right now is focus. Energy up. Just ball. Yeah, so you're charging that. Your ghost potion does foreshadow Gotcha. And ghost potion, so yeah. Let's to avoid her mortal damage. Kaboom. Dude, come on. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? How am I supposed to dodge all that? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Dude, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that context? Come on. Dude, this is so bad. Come on, dude. This is so fucking Dude, you're not fucking with me, brother. Freeze that reanimate. Come on, dude. This is not gonna end well for anything. Dude, fuck off! Come on, man. That's just not fucking fair. I just lose. I just fucking lose. Dude. Like, I just fucking lose, dude. It's so stupid. Yeah. Yes, just let me go. Let me just do this. This is gonna be the whole rest of this stream, isn't it? Just trying to do this fucking boss battle. Okay. Focus up. And hit the F. Okay. Dude, come on! Let me fucking die! Like, come on. Come on, dude. You gotta, like... Fuck this. Fuck this, dude. Come on. I knew that was gonna be hard, but, like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, how are you supposed to beat that? How are you supposed to beat that? How? How are you supposed to fucking beat that? I'm so confused. Just let me fucking go already. Like, that's just not fucking fair. Anyway, you know what? I'm just gonna call it there. We'll come back to this another time. I'm just I keep doing everything, so whatever. Anyway, happy Sunday, everyone.